Hey guys, Sarah here, everybody's here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing our Ipsy versus Ipsy Plus for October 2019. This regular Ipsy bag is now $12 a month and you get 5 beauty samples catered to your beauty profile, although now you are able to pick one item in here. I don't remember what I picked, if I even picked anything for this one. This profile on this bag is not my normal profile. I have like a different age, different hair color, eye color, interested in more adventurous makeup, that sort of stuff. The Glam Bag Plus is $25 a month. You get 5 full-size products catered to your beauty profile. And just like the regular Ipsy bag, you also get to pick one item in here. Again, I don't remember what I picked in this box. I want to apologize if I sound a little nasally. I just had a cold. I'm sort of at the end of it. I'm feeling okay, but I still have a little bit of mucus going on up there. And in my throat, I sound a little different, we'll say. Okay, so I think first today we're going to open the regular Ipsy bag. As always, if I don't know something is cruelty-free at the time of filming, I always put that in the description box right down there, as well as breaking down the value of this bag to see whether we're getting a good deal or not. I believe they now guarantee this to be worth at least $50, so we'll see if that is the case. I guess I didn't even mention that they totally changed the packaging on this. It used to be like that magenta metallic sort of bubble mailer, but now they've gone with a pink one, which I kind of like, and I like the little logo on there. Not sure if you can see that. Really cute. Like this a lot. So the bag this month, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of. It is Betty Boop on the front, and then on the back it's got like little sequins. I am not a Betty Boop lover. I remember her vaguely as a child, but I think it's kind of before my time, so I'm not sure who's gonna be interested in this, but I'm not a Betty Boop person. So anyways, let's see what's inside. Okay, so you always get this little card that's gonna have the theme for the month, which this month is Flaunt It, and then it's gonna have everything we're getting in here. Okay, so the first thing I'm pulling out right on top is the Benefit They're Real Beyond Mascara. I've gotten this sample quite a few times. I've never tried it. It's not a cruelty-free brand, so this will just be going into a giveaway or to a friend. Just not my thing. Alright, the next thing is from a brand I've never heard of. This is from Leni. I don't know what that little symbol on the top is. Or maybe Byron Bay? What is this? So this is the Leni Loose Eyeshadow in Byron Bay. That's the color. So the color is like a metallic. I can see through the jar. I'm not going to use this. I'll probably just end up giving it away to somebody. I just don't use eyeshadow singles unless they're like something real special. So it's not really my sort of thing. Oh goodness. Is it a loose shadow? Oh, it's also a loose shadow. So I'm not going to open this. I'll just keep it sealed so I can give it away. Let's see if you can see in there. So the color is like a metallic gold. So I do like the color a lot. I just don't use singles, and especially loose shadows. Not a fan. Next thing I have is from Space Case, which is cruelty-free. I've gotten this brand a couple times in Ipsy. This is an eyeshadow, I think. Oh, it's a highlighter. So it's called Scene from Space. Their packaging is super cute. They are cruelty-free, like I said. Let's go ahead and get a color on this. Okay, so I do like the color. This is actually a decent size sample, pretty big. I'll go ahead and do a swatch of it. There it is on my finger. You can see it's very shiny, like a highlighter. Go ahead and do it right there. So yeah, it's definitely like a more cool toned, icy sort of color. Let's see how it blends in. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Like you can see the sheen on my hand there. I probably will use this just because I've already dipped my finger in it. I might give it away to somebody. I'm not really in the, I don't really need a new highlighter. I don't really need any of this makeup, really. But yeah, excited to try that out. I've not tried a highlighter from them. Alright, it looks like I got a brush in here or something. Maybe not. Oh yeah, so this is a, like a tapered sort of brush right there. It's got a Betty Boop logo on it, so not I mean, I don't know. It's just a brush though, so I will definitely use this. This brush. I can't tell you anything else about it just because it's just a brush. It's from a Ipsy, like an Ipsy created thing, I believe. Okay, I have one last thing in here. This is from Camelina and Strobe. Never heard of this brand. Oh, it's Sarafina Botanicals. Okay, I have tried this before. This brand. They are cruelty free. I do like the packaging. It's got like flowers on it. So let's just go ahead and see what this is. Okay, so it's a luminizing primer. It's made with rose flower water, Camelina, I don't know what that is, seed oil. It's just a primer. I can't really give you a, like I can't try this out. It's a primer. I have a lot of primer right now, so I might just give this to somebody. I might try it out. I'm not sure exactly. But that's everything I got in the Adventurous bag. Overall, I don't think it really fits the profile. Nothing in here is adventurous in my opinion. And everything I got in here, I feel like I could have gotten in my regular, normal, boring, neutral makeup Ipsy bag. So, overall, not a huge fan. I don't think, like, this is worth the increase in price. This seems just like a typical Ipsy bag, in my opinion. But yeah, so that's that one. Let's go ahead and do the Glam Bag Plus. Okay, so, again, we have the same thing. This one will have the values listed, so I'll be able to tell you what we have in here and how much it's worth. It's going to pull out the first thing I see right on top just because I know it's not cruelty free. This is from Dr. Brandt. This is the Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. A lot of people like this brand. I've not been able to try it just because I never heard of it until after I already went cruelty free. So these are normally pretty expensive. Yeah, so $79 for this. Like, that's crazy, but anyways, this will be going into a giveaway. I am not going to be using that. Okay, so, oh, that's interesting. So we also have another Betty Boop bag in here, which is, we don't normally get a bag in our Glam Bag Plus, so that's sort of different. It's just like that on the front, and then it's got that on the back. Again, not a huge fan of Betty Boop, so, and I don't know who is. I don't know anybody in my life who's like, I love Betty Boop, but if you do love Betty Boop, please let me know. I'll go ahead and just pull out this other thing. This is from Betty Boop X Ipsy. So this is the That's So Betty eyeshadow palette. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and see what this looks like. Okay, it does say cruelty free. That's what I was checking for. I wasn't sure if Ipsy made products were cruelty free. So the actual component itself looks like that. It's got like the BB. Sorry, you can see my window there. I film in front of natural lighting. Okay, so this is the palette. And just looking at it, it doesn't really scream Betty Boop to me. I don't know, like Betty Boop, what does she even look like? I don't know. I just don't get like Betty Boop vibes from this. Shadows in here just weren't really my thing. I don't feel like this screams Betty Boop to me. It's just, I don't know, not my thing. I just don't, I'm not into it. That's all I can say. All right. Let's see. So the next thing I have is from Lovecraft Beauty. This is the bronzer palette. They are cruelty free. I got one of these shades in my last Ipsy bag, I think. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. There it is right there. There's 3 different colors. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to use this yet. I don't know if I need 3 bronzers. And I already have the middle shade. That's the middle shade's what I got in my last glam bag. So, I don't know. Alright, the next thing I have is from Realher, which is cruelty free. This is the I Am Adaptable Matte Liquid Lipstick. There it is. Mine is in the shade Red. Oh, I like the packaging on this. That's really cute. It's got like, I don't think it's going to show on camera, but the lid is kind of glittery. There it is. I will go ahead and swatch this. I don't know if I really need another red lip, but I'll go ahead and swatch it just to see. So it is very pretty. There it is. It looks like it's gonna dry down matte if I had to guess. It's very pretty. I like that. I definitely will use this now that I've opened it. One last thing. This is from Jolii? Okay, this is from Jolii Cosmetics. This is the Spektra stick in the shade Stella. The packaging does say it's cruelty-free and vegan. So let's go ahead and see. So once you have it out, it looks like that. Very interesting. Oh, and then it pulls out of there. Okay. Oh, so it's supposed to be like this? What is this? So this looks like a highlighting stick. I'll go ahead and give it a swatch. It's like pink toned, like a rose gold sort of color. There it is. It's very creamy. Looks like it blends out pretty nicely. I'm not hugely into highlighters that are like this. I much prefer a powder highlight. I feel like I just have more control over it. But this is a nice shine, so I'm not mad about that. I just realized I forgot to tell you the values of everything, so let me go do that real quick. The Jolii Spektra stick in Stella is valued at $26. You get a decent amount in there. So, I don't know. Seems a little overpriced. Let's see. The Betty Boop eyeshadow palette, valued at $30. I wouldn't even pay $10 for this. I can't speak for the quality of it. I just don't think it's a very well put together palette in my opinion. The bronzer palette is valued at $30. About $10 a bronzer, so that's not too bad. The Realher matte liquid lipstick, I guess it does dry down matte, is valued at $20. Again, a little bit overpriced in my opinion. And then I already talked about the Dr. Brandt, but in case you forgot, this is valued at $79. So overall, this box, the second box, I didn't really love. There's nothing in here that I'm like really excited about. I guess my favorite thing would be the bronzer palette, but I just got this shade last month, so that's kind of disappointing. I think it was on my other profile, so I don't blame Ipsy for that. But the eyeshadow palette I think is a bust. I think the Betty Boop theme is a bust. For me personally, I'm just not into Betty Boop. I know I've said that a million times. I'll quit talking about it. This, I would probably be excited if it was cruelty free, so Liquid lip, I have a million red lips. I don't know if there's anything super special about this. It does transfer. I just rubbed onto it, so yeah. Highlighter stick, it's okay. Just not my thing. So overall, I didn't really care for the Glam Bag Plus. The regular Ipsy bag I think is much better in my opinion. Just the products in there are more stuff I would use, which is weird because it's not my profile. So I don't know. That's just a little bit strange to me. But I would love to know what you guys thought. I would love to know if there's anybody who watches my videos who really, really loves Betty Boop. I just think that's a weird theme. She's like, when was Betty Boop created? Okay. So I just had to look up, like, when is Betty Boop, like, when was she made? She's from the 1930s. So that's like 90 years old. I just don't, I don't know, it just seems, anyways, I'll quit talking about Betty Boop because maybe, I bet there's somebody who really loves Betty Boop. I also would love to know if you think the Ipsy price hike from the regular Ipsy bag from $10 to $12 is worth it. I don't think the value was any more elevated with the price increase, but I would love to know what you guys think. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video. Thanks for putting up with my nasally voice. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this from me, more unboxings, more dogs and all that good stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there. And we'll see you guys in our next video, won't we, Bronx? Want to say hi? No? Okay. Alright, I can't make you. Oh, Josie does, though. Hi, Jose. Don't knock that all down, ma'am. Do you want to be in the video? Do you want to say hi? Okay. You said hi. Okay. Thank you. Everybody, Josie says hi. Alright. Oh, you just dropped everything. Okay, we're out. Bye.